So we took penalties last race so that we could have fresh stuff here. Teo's actually got a brand spanking new engine. Bloody hell, we've never had such fresh parts all in the car at once. We're going to be massive at Monza. Right. Anyway, Q1. I feel like, do we just get out early? I think we maybe just get out early here. I think that is the plan for the day. Get fresh softs on. It's Monza. We have fresh components this weekend. Get laps set. This is a high-speed circuit. We are going to struggle through the chicanes because of our low-speed cornering, but I'd like to think Sector 3 will be a strong sector for us this weekend. We'll have to see. Oh, please don't block me. Please don't block me. Okay, we cleared one potential blockage. Pichère, don't get blocked. Don't block the poo. Do not block the poo. Do not block the poo. Why are you blocking the poo? What are you doing? Get out the way. I'm fine. It's important to start the stream calm, everyone. Okay, we clear the traffic there. They're fine. Albon's done fine. Okay, good times for us there. Do I want to go out again? I probably need to go out again. It's less a case of do I want to and more do I have to. I think I might be an idiot here. I think Albon's I want to say Albon's safe, but he's definitely not. I feel like we're faster than AlphaTauri. I feel like we're faster than the Alfa Romeo. We just need to out-qualify one other car. I think I have to play it safe, don't I? To be fair, our times aren't even that good with all the blocking. Right, everyone else is going out on their laps here. We're going to wait. We're going to be patient. There's going to be lots and lots of traffic here, which could be problematic. What's the latest to send my drivers out here? Like 2:10? Leclerc's going on an out lap. So's Joe. I'm going to get my drivers out now. Pichère might get a really nice toe off Russell here, which could be mega useful for getting Pichère out, because Pichere's initial time was not good with blocking. Yeah, Pichere's right up Russell's chuff. Albon should have some clean air. This should be okay. Is Pichère actually going to get a toe off Russell here? We'll have to see. Do cars even get pens for blocking? They don't. I feel like it'd be good if they did once the blocking in the game is dialed down. Like, there's certain things in this game that aren't in the game, like track limits being exceeded, like blocking being penalised heavily like it is in real life. And it's the kind of thing where, don't get me wrong, it'd be amazing to have it for the simulation, but at the moment, with the current state of the game, it just wouldn't work. Teo. Well, Teo, with his new engine, new gearbox, new everything, is out in Q1. Cheers, mate. Cheers. I mean, good news, Albon should now get through because of that. Okay, Albon will get through. I mean, our car is just not very good through the chicanes. Any new drivers coming for next season? No. No. I think people forget, Pichère, chat, he's 19 years old. He's the youngest driver on the grid by a mile. You have to show patience in this game. I am basically accepting, in these early years where we're not competing for significant points, that he's going to make mistakes. He's going to have errors. That is my responsibility as the manager of the team. But at the end of the day, it's about getting him on the track, getting him minutes, giving him the best platform to succeed when we are competitive. And if he is driving for us, developing for us, and as we get a good car, he can start to really achieve a better performance level, that is perfect. And that is what we're on course to do. Verstappen won a race at 18. He did, but he also wasn't an 18-year-old in F1 Manager. And I feel like if we start using world champion Max Verstappen as the norm, we're going to be bitterly disappointed by every other driver that comes through.
Slow on the in-lap.
Okay. Albon is our little qualifying beast. In Albon, I trust, I think. I mean, if we could make Q3, it'd be massive. I'm not expecting it. Yeah, it's not like Max Verstappen, you know, when he joined Red Bull. It's not like they were competing at the front of the grid and weren't like the 8th slowest car. I love Teo Pichère. Pichère and me and Teo, best mates. I feel like chat's trying to drive a wedge between me and Mon Ami, and I'm not having it. There's a yellow flag. Who's messed up there? I don't know. Also, we have to improve here. I hope I've not left this too late. I think we're good. Sonoda might have left it too late, mind you. He's going to be close. Okay, Alex did improve in Sector 1. which is good. Can he continue to improve? Alex, can you continue to improve? These chicanes are so bad for our car. This one's not the worst, to be fair. Try 2 laps in the set and see if that helps. I mean, it will help well, but it's also just kind of exploiting the fact that the game isn't working properly at the moment. I get loads of people lately giving me tips on how to play the game, but what they're doing is actually suggesting stuff that is just oversights that the AI doesn't do. Albon, can you go quicker? Technically, yes, but really not significantly so. So like the 2 flying lap things, the AI doesn't do it. The AI has the same issues that you have when it's on automatic of getting heat into the tyres, and it also is just like an odd issue. If I can suddenly get 6 tenths faster at Zandvoort by doing 2 flying laps, because the second lap is just faster, and the AI doesn't run the 2 flying laps, as far as I'm concerned, it's just a bit cheesy. Like, if people want to play the game like that, that's fine. Like, I know some people have seen, there's like a new, not bug, but basically if you have the driving clean air instruction, your car's tyres can like have 50% less wear at certain tracks, even though you're pushing at like max aggressiveness and the temperature doesn't go up. Like someone was like, Jack, you should have this instruction and tell your drivers to drive really aggressive. It's like, it might work for you, but you are just cheesing the game, and I feel like that takes the fun out of it. Oh, that is very, very steady rain. Oh, that is one of the smoothest races in rain I've ever seen play in this game. To the point where it's probably going to be in a weird crossover area for multiple laps. I think we push hard with both drivers. Given the fact that there is this uncertainty around the rain, we'll probably be looking to extend stints. If it looks like the tyre wear's bad at the forecast updates, we can always change our second set of tyres to mediums. But it is always going to be a 2-stopper here with the rain. Right, chat, prediction is done. Are you ready? Are you buckled up at home? It is Monza. This is a track that it's high speed. You can see drama. Let's see if anything happens. Oh, my word. Also, my glass is empty. I need a drink. Enjoying this F1 Manager video? Want to play it yourself? I have teamed up with Fanatical using the link f1m.workthe.space in your web browser. You can get a mighty fine discount and also help support the channel. Oh my word, there is an Aston Martin on pole and there's an Alpine, is that a Haas in 4th? Hulkenberg's 3rd on the grid. What have they put in their car? The Haas are definitely cheating. Can we all agree that? 100% Haas are cheating. How is Hulkenberg in 2nd? He's in 2nd. I hate everything. Also, we've got Kevin Magnussen behind us. Bunker S. Leclerc's the only person behind Pichette. Oh, go on, Teo. Go on. He's going to get past Piastri. Okay, lots of the AI are running on the hards. Are they just going to go hards till it rains? Are we the only people going on the softs? I mean, that's kind of good for us. But at the same time, that is odd. I mean, time to get racy then. Time to get racy if we can. If nothing else, we're going for good vibes with the racing. Is it the right decision? Is it the wrong decision? Right now, I'm sat here thinking maybe I should have gone on hards. But at the same time, at least with the case of Pichette, it's probably better to be on something different and roll the dice than just do what everyone else is doing. Because if we do the same as everyone else, we're not getting past them. That's kind of where my head's at right now. Pichette is making up a few places, but until DRS is active, it's going to be tricky. Knowing there's rain coming later, we can use a bit more fuel as well, which is nice. Chat mentioned several times the hards. They did, but like I said, I don't think the hards are quicker for us. And just doing the hards, it wouldn't really work for us. Like, if we want to make up places, if we want to actually challenge with our car, we have to be doing different stuff to everyone else. I missed Q1. Why did Pichette start last? He locked up on his second flying lap. At his first flying lap, he got blocked.
No point even trying to defend these positions.
Why is he so arsey? Why is he so arsey, chat? Oh, Stroll is probably going to get DRS here. Now, you might be worrying about the fuel. It's going to rain later. We're going to struggle to burn through all the fuel later. So, we can get pretty aggressive to begin with. Plus one safety car and we're fine anyway. Stroll's going to have DRS here. It's going to make it difficult to catch him even with deploy. But we'll try. Also, Sainz is right behind us. Magnussen and Russell are fighting behind us as well. Oh my word. Don't do it, Carlos. Carlos, don't do it. Carlos. That Ferrari's quick in it. That Ferrari's quick. I mean, we're hanging it out up the inside. He is going to have the inside, though, for the upcoming chicane. I wish our car was as fast as these other teams' cars.
We're making progress.
We are making progress, and now the progress is not being made. You've been overtaken. Hold on, my son. Hold on, my son. Oh, Pache's overtaken Joe. Show me that.
Can they squeeze by?
Leclerc's still behind us as well. This is grand. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Oh, the AlphaTauris are working together. Although Tsunoda at the front of this pack doesn't have any way of getting DRS. He's fallen off Norris. If they want to hit each other, Nick, if you want to go into the back of Yuki, you would be doing us a solid. Can we get past? No, not from there. Not from there, but we'll keep going. Yeah, all our money gets spent on yogurt and energy drinks here at Williams. It's why our car doesn't improve. Now, this might be a mad conspiracy theory. I don't think Battle Assist works this year, chat. I don't think the ERS Battle Assist actually is a good option if you're micromanaging the races. Is that too much of a conspiracy? But I think if you're microing the races, just changing the modes yourself works way better. We can't go free wide into here, lads. Oh, my word. Leclerc's right behind us. Well, what the dickens is going on? Oh, can we hang it up the inside? Can we hang it up the inside? Can we hang it up the inside? Albon's just got Lance Stroll as well. Sorry, Albon. I'll get to you in a second. I think Pache's done it.
What happened there?
I think Pache... I think... Did this work? Never in doubt. Never in doubt. We've both drivers made the exact same move in the same spot. Right, we're doing okay. The issue for Albon now is going to be trying to defend from Stroll, Russell, and then Magnussen, who's thankfully further back. But these guys are all going long on their hards. It's going to be hard to get a pit stop ahead of them. We are going to be relying on the rain coming later than these teams want. And as their hards really struggle, we being on fresh softs being able to go a lot quicker. We are lapping with Albon about half a second quicker than a lot of the top runners on the hards. So that's good news. Going to be aggressive into this turn. Try and get the move done. The exact same move that Albon did on Stroll. We got ahead of him? We got ahead of him? We got ahead of him. Although, is he going to come back? No. Perfect. Right. That's really good because Yuki's on the mediums as well. Whether or not we can outbrake DRS is going to be a slightly different beast. Norris is next up the road for us if we can catch up. We're losing a little bit of ground on this train here. I could do with them fighting a bit. I mean, Ocon and Sainz are on hards and mediums here. Do you guys want to just scrap and hold each other up? That'd be good for us. Where has Lance Stroll come from here? How has Lance Stroll managed that? How quick is that Aston Martin? I mean, we've got the softs. They're going to get us out the corner quicker. Okay, we're fine for another lap. Are we catching on Norris? Slightly. But these softs are going to start to fall off a little bit. And we've still got Stroll up our chuff here and then Russell behind. As long as Magnussen doesn't join the train, I feel calm. The last thing you need here is a safety car. I mean, a safety car now wouldn't be awful. I mean, no, to be clear, it wouldn't be good. But I would just pit for mediums and make the mediums last till lap 40. We'd be giving up track position, but fresh mediums via a lot of these hard runners. I mean, unless they were to also pit for mediums. But it's actually not too terrible. The hards have done about 20 to 22% wear in 10 laps. And the rain is due to come. Around lap 40 is probably going to be the crossover point, at least according to our weather centre. The hards are going to be down at like 20% wear, maybe slightly higher if they can make them last. I think our softs will be a lot quicker off the stop. It's still a lot of rain. Oh my god. Russell's quick, isn't he? I mean, they're all quick. We're in a tractor.
I'm trying.
Keep pushing.
Try harder. Oh, there's a yellow flag. What's happened? De Vries has hit someone. Please don't be a safety car.
And here we've got a yellow
What
flag.
happened? Who's got damage? I mean, it doesn't really help us. Is it the Alpha Tauris into each other? Oh, Nick. Nick! Okay, that didn't seem to slow them down much. De Vries got given the penalty. Has he still got a nose on his car? I can't tell from there. Has he still got? He's still got a nose on his car. Yuki has too. Okay, not significant enough for us really. That's Magnussen, isn't it? That is Kevin Magnussen behind us. Chat. There's some things that scare me. This is one of those things. It's fine, Alex. It's fine. You know, it is Lance Stroll in a car that's also running third in this race. Chat, this man scares me that we're on board with. Kevin Magnussen is a mad motherfucker in this game. Like, he screws me up. At least the DRS off Stroll helps us defend. Can we make a move here? Surely not. We're way too far back, right? Right? Alex? Yeah, okay. We were never going to make the move stick there. I mean, Albert might be in a slow car. He might be on one softs. He is still willing to go motor racing. Did we get the DRS here or has the Aston Martin got it? Oh, we've got it. Nice. Nice, Albon.
No Lyco into turn 1.
Yeah.
Good lad. What a bloke Alex Albon is. Did I just hear a crash? Did I just hear a crash? Stroll's crashed into Magnussen. Or has Magnussen crashed into Stroll?
There's a yellow flag.
What happened? Did Kevin hit? Has Kevin nearly hit us? Kevin! Kevin! Thank God, Kevin Magnussen. Don't swear like that, Kevin. Fucking hell. Now you got me doing it. Tell you what, chap. Dodged a bullet. Dodged a bullet. Oh, he's still on the side of the track. Is he going to get going again? I guess he's waiting for all this traffic. Oh, it's very tragic. Stroll got the penalty. Stroll got the penalty. Kevin Magnussen has paid off. That is, I mean, it's great for us that he's got the penalty. Points could be on here. Points could be on. I don't want to say it too loudly, but Stroll is now quite far back. Did it damage his tyres? Oh, Stroll's got a pit. Sorry, chat. I'm just going to wipe the tear away from my eye. I'm very sorry for him. Agent Kevin has actually done something for us. Kevin Magnussen's hards are done as well. So, chat, I'm getting a bit emotional. Be interesting to see what tyre Stroll and Magnussen pit for here, because I may well follow their lead. I can't believe that. You couldn't make it up. Boucher's up to 13th, I realise. We're having a great little race here, low-key. Considering how much we struggled in qualifying, Albon's on his own now in 10th. Stroll hasn't pitted yet, but he's going to have to pit at some point and take a penalty. Boucher's got Norris behind him, but he's also holding up Norris a little bit, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I might go mediums on both our drivers and play it safer. Just because there's too much uncertainty around when this rain's going to arrive. I mean, if the inters are going to be like lap 40-ish, how much longer would I need to extend these? I don't like that as an idea. I think I might go mediums on both, you know. I'll be honest, I didn't expect us to run in traffic for as long as we have done with our drivers. I figured that we'd be getting done a lot sooner and tumbling backwards, but that just hasn't really happened. Which is both good, but also very, very unexpected. I think we try and undercut Stroll on the mediums on Pocher this lap, actually. The mediums will definitely last. Oh, Leclerc's right behind us on his mediums. Right, let's pit now on Albon. We need clean stops. Our pit crew is fatigued for this.
Box this lap.
Which is going to be a bit concerning. Fuel should be fine because it's going to rain later. All right, Teo, please be a good stop. This is big. Great. Great stop, lads. That, I mean, it's fastest of the day because it's the first stop of the day. But that is a 2.1. That's really good in game. It brings us out the back, but we've got clean hair ahead. Magnussen is 20 seconds behind us as well. Is Stroll going to pit here?
A-fin.
Stroll has to pit at some point because his hards are at 24%. All right, need another clean pit stop here. Diz got 5/6 mil for 5th. Oh, you got 5/6 mil for 5th. Diz got 1.9 mil for 9th. Okay, so it is kind of important to do well in that. That's an even quicker. That's rapid. They are two really, really good pit stops for us. And we found a nice little pocket to get Albon into. Obviously, everyone else is going for these one-stop strategies. It seems like they're going to try and make the hards last. The big thing for us is going to be trying to make up some ground now on all the hard runners. That was some really good pit stops when we needed them. Okay, Stroll's in the pits. Now, Albon, mate, you want to push hard here because we're trying to...
Easy overtake.
Yeah, copy.
Actually, was it Albon or Pacher we were trying to undercut on? I think it was Pacher. I'll take it all back. Yeah, you don't need to push as much, Albon. They've got a 5-second penalty here. Be a slow stop. Be a slow stop. That was a quick... That was an annoyingly quick stop. Is Pacher going to clear him? What tyres did they put on? I wasn't paying attention. They've gone softs. Oh, maybe the double softs could have worked, chat. We got past him, though.
Okay, press and hold overtake.
Yep, sure.
Should be able to get him here comfortably.
Close the gap.
I wonder if Tsunoda's got any damage from that incident with De Vries. Ah! Did not like that. Did not like that. That was not fun to watch, but we have got the move done. Everything's fine.
Okay.
The big thing now is, when is the rain going to come? Is that more rain? That was not 2 clouds like that, was it, before? The weather forecast keeps changing. We need to update the weather app on our phones on the pit wall, because apparently we don't know what the weather's going to do. The rain might arrive so late here, like the wet bit, where it's not worth pitting for inters. Like, you're better off just staying out on the dries for 1 or 2 laps, depending on where the crossover is. I'm going to be making a call on around lap 40, chat, of do we stay on the mediums or do I pit for softs? And I'm not looking forward to making that call. I think going on to the mediums when we did is probably a very smart move because it's going to open up the opportunity to go soft, medium, soft. 2-stopper here wasn't necessarily the best strategy, but with the uncertainty around the rain, I don't think we could have made a better call. Tell you what will make things interesting now, a red flag. Red flag, delay everything by 20 minutes. The rain would hit sooner. Oh, chat, my headset battery's just done the low battery beep. Right, chat, I'm putting the headset in harvest. I'm putting the headset in harvest. You guys are at the wheel. Take the wheel. Chat, have I missed anything? Oh, go on, my son. Go on, my son. Go on. Go on. Go on, I still can't hear it. Why's the headset not turning on? Turn on, headset. I can't hear it. We should get past both these guys with Albon just fine. I kind of want to be behind here until DRS. Why is my headset not chat? It's not turning on. It's not. We've got to sort the battery out. I think I've timed it. I think I managed to micro it whilst fixing the headset. Leclerc's pitting. What's he pitting for? Why is the headset not chat? The headset is not. I've broken my headset. This is not the stress.
Yeah, that's good.
I can't handle it. What's Leclerc pitted for? That's kind of important for us. I can't get the headset open. Chat, what have I done? Bloody hell. What have I got myself into? We're up to 10th. What tyre's Leclerc on? Leclerc's on softs, getting stuck behind De Vries. That's good. And Pacher... I mean, Pacher's not going to catch up, but Pacher's done Stroll. Pacher has done Stroll. I'm not muted, chat. I can see that I'm not muted. Bad news. This headset here has nothing to do with my actual microphone. That is... This microphone here is you. I'm just hitting you now, chat. Has Sainz had an issue? Has Sainz got a puncture? Oh, Sainz has got a rear puncture. What the f***? An actual puncture in game. Is he going to pit? Well, he has to. I mean, these guys are now running it fine as well, then. Does that mean we're going to get past Sainz in the pits? They've had an issue in the pits as well. Oh, it's bloody brilliant. Go on, Albon. Go on. Perez, if you want to get a puncture now as well, and Alonso, you guys taking the piss with your mediums. Chat, I don't want to alarm anyone. Albon is in 9th. I repeat, Albon is in 9th. Oh my word. Leclerc has just vanished in his little rocket ship. Oh, we're about to lap Magnussen, chat. You all know what to do as we pass him shortly. Alonso's at 13% where Perez is at 13%. Well, they are waiting and hoping the rain is going to come. I might be wrong here. I might be misremembering. I don't remember there being many situations last year where the rain fell this little. I feel like it usually just felt like it rained to 1 millimetre or it didn't rain enough. Whereas right now, this just feels like it's hovering in the same area. Oh, we do really want to get past De Vries here if we can. Might be a good chance out this corner. Magnussen stood up the road for us. Are we going to get this move done? Of course we're going to get it done. It's Teo mother f***ing Bashir. I'm very sweary today. Monza makes me sweary. Do Perez and Alonso here go on to Inters if they have to? What happens if they get to 0%? We might find out today, because who knows if it's going to rain enough? Oh, he's pitted. He's pitted. Is Alonso going to pit? Alonso's staying out. They're putting him on softs. He's going to... Oh, they're putting him on the Inters. That is... I mean, that is probably the only choice they have here. But if that is the wrong tyre, he is going to lose time. They couldn't really put him on softs for 2 laps if it's going to rain harder. Oh, is he going to get out of the way for us here? Alonso, you are... sorry, Albon, you are allowed to overtake him, mate. You are allowed to overtake him. I know he's on the wrong tyres and it's very confusing. I know it feels unnatural for us to be overtaking a Red Bull, and I kind of agree, it is bloody mental, but... How much time is Perez losing? Oh my word, he is losing so much time. The Inters are not ready here at 52%.
Okay, copy.
Chat, I really want to try something bold with Pasher. I think I'm going to pick Pasher for softs. Because he's not going to get any points, and I've just got this feeling it's not going to rain enough. And if that's the case, I feel like we go onto the softs and push. Is that a ridiculous idea? I feel like we've got to be brave if we want points. Pasher's not in the points anyway. I wouldn't do this strategy with Albon, but I think with Pasher it might just be the play. Because I don't know if it's going to... I really don't know if it's going to rain enough. I mean, it probably will, but is it just worth a punt? What's Alonso pitting for? Alonso's in the pit now. What's happened? This is a mad race. Wrong ZZ. Thank you for sub with the Prime. Maybe I do wait. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm thinking, yeah, it probably is going to be an Inters track. I mean, we can wait it out, can't we? We can just wait it out. I mean, he's at peak confidence right now. Albon's just cleared Alonso, by the way, for 8th. I'd like for next year them to change it so the rain has different levels at different parts of the track. There is Carlos Sainz on some fresh softs. Yeah, this is a really good example of the AI being better.
Keep pushing.
I say that. They're all going on to Inters now. They're all going on to Inters now. I think... Is it about to get harder, the rain? Verstappen's pitting as well. He's on Inters. Hulkenberg's just had a crash. Hulkenberg's got a puncture. Hulkenberg has just got a puncture. Trying to make his hards last. Oh my god, it's chaos. It's pissing chaos on the grid. It's a disaster for Haas. What a shame. Who's behind him? Hamilton's looking to get by. There's no... Get the safety car out. I'm tempted to go... Oh, I can't go a lap longer, can I? I think 80% is the crossover. I think it's so marginal. If I keep Alex out, it's gonna be like halfway through the lap the crossover. I'm gonna pit now. If we weren't in the points, it wouldn't be worth a gamble, but we are in the points. He's not pitted! Alex! Alex, you were meant to pit! Did I not? Did I? Okay. Well, the good news is Ferrari didn't pit. Bad news is Ferrari didn't pit. It could be. I mean, Ferrari haven't pitted either of their drivers, so maybe they know. Alex has ignored my orders there. He's ignored me. I hope he's right. Teo, need a good stop here, mate. Oh, we're being held up for Lance Stroll. We're too polite. Why are we so polite? We are catching Russell, actually. I think this has actually worked out better. Second fastest pit stop, by the way. There's a yellow flag. There's a yellow flag. Who's had a moment? They've not had a big enough moment. Gasly's in the pits. This is good. This is really good. I think because we're on the mediums, these tyres have a bit more life in them. We could get Ferrari in the pits. Or we could have a pit stop error. That feels more likely at this point. Ferrari aren't pitting! What do you mean? Surely they've ballsed it. Surely we get signs in the pits now, as long as we don't have a bad pit stop. Ferrari is just like, yeah, we're on the softs for the vibes. Please be a good stop. Please be a good stop. Please be a good stop. We've lost 2 seconds in the stop. We've had perfect stops all day. Ah! Oh, we've had such a good race. I mean, Alonso and Perez have more worn inters for the last 10 laps. Will the Ferraris pit this lap? I mean, they're going to be losing a lot of time now, you'd imagine. Leclerc might get away with it. He has to pit this lap. He has to pit this lap. He has to pit... They're not pitting him this lap. What are they doing? What are they... Do Ferrari just know... What's his lap time here? 126.6. That is slower than Verstappen's last lap. By a second. Sainz isn't pitting either. Sainz isn't... What's happening? He's gone a 129.1. That is slower than... Well, it should be slower than us once we get going. I mean, it looks like... I can't tell. It looks like he's going slowly. Is Russell catching him? This is the real test. Russell, are you... okay, you're nowhere near him, I realise. So it's not the best judge. Here we have Carlos Sainz defending from Pierre Gasly. We need to push here to try and get past Sainz in the pit when he pits. So we've had 2 punctures this race. Sainz had a puncture earlier, don't forget. So that kind of messed up Ferrari's strategy. Hülkenberg had a puncture. I mean, Sainz is losing time here, but he's losing time to Gasly as well. Leclerc is pitting, right? Why are they not pitting him? Surely they pit Carlos Sainz. Surely Carlos Sainz... Leclerc's been done. Leclerc's been done. Now, are we going to have enough here to get Sainz in the pits? That's the next question. Our fuel should be good. I think we've judged the fuel pretty much to perfection.
You can afford to drop back.
Are we going to get him here on exit? We've got him here on exit. Despite the botched pit stop, we've done him. Expertly done, lads. Love that from you lot.
Happy to increase pace.
Copy.
Teo's tyres are a bit toasty. Now, the question is, can we hold Carlos Sainz back for 10 laps in the rain? That feels like a tall order, if I'm being honest. But Leclerc's still out. Depending on how much time Leclerc is losing here, Leclerc might come out behind Albon as well. Charles, I'm so sorry, mate. I feel bad for you. You've been mugged off there. Yeah, we're not going to get Leclerc in the pits. Unless they have a bad stop. They didn't have a bad stop. There's no DRS active in the rain, which maybe helps us to defend against the Ferrari. But I'm going to be honest, I think it's going to take a miracle for us to hold back Sainz. But it's a point on offer, and I want that point. Leclerc has come out 9 seconds ahead, unfortunately for us. And Sainz has gained a second that lap. No, but nobody liked that. I can't push the tyres because of temperatures. I feel like people just ignore temperatures in this game. The tyre temps matter a ton, like... ridiculously so. Like, even if they're slightly overheated, it causes so many issues and causes so many lockups. Right now, we are in a good little spot where I can afford to push a little bit, but we're right on the threshold of overheating.
Copy.
The rain is still not that intense, is it? I mean, it's not going to dry out before the end. Right, Albon, you've just got to do what you're doing here for 7 more laps. Alex's ERS is not great on neutral here, but...
Overtake as you need.
just do what you need to defend here, Alex. I've never used ERS Battle Assist before, but we need a miracle. And we need... Folks, if you could all just put your hands together at home. I'm not a man of religion, not a man of God, but I am a man of hoping that Ferrari screw up. And I just need us to all wish that into existence right now, because Sainz is quite quick. There's a yellow flag. There's a yellow... Oh, it's over. Someone locked up. Who had a moment? Who cooked their tyres? Stroll. That doesn't help anyone. It might help Pichère.
Take a look now.
But I don't think it was a bad lockup.
This one involves
Can't even see
Stroll.
Pichère in the background. There he is.
Smoothly. And there's the lockup. By that
I mean, he
point,
should have floor damage going over that curb like that. And he just continues like nothing's happened. Teo's up his chuff, though. Teo is up his chuff. But it's not for points. I'm sorry, Teo. You're not the focus of today's adventure. The focus of today's adventure is Alex Albon versus Carlos Sainz. There's no DRS because it's wet. Well, the track is damp. But the ERS is not looking good. If they get... Normally, if the cars are more even, I'd say let him pass, charge up the battery, then have a go at him. I actually don't think we can do that, because I don't think I can charge and keep the distance. We just have to defend as best we can. Alex, I want a point so badly, mate. We don't get many points in this house.
Yeah.
Points at Monza with that absolute box of a car would be incredible.
How many laps are left?
6 laps to go.
6 laps is so many. Just defend like a lion. Oh, he's right up behind us. The next 10 minutes is just going to be us watching this. I'm praying. I'm praying. Hold on, Albon. I want to kind of save this little bit of fuel we have if I need to go back at him at the end.
Five laps to go.
Copy.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I am calm. Alex, I really want a point here, mate. Referee! Lino! Lino! Squeeze him out, Alex. Squeeze him like a lemon. Squeeze him like a lemon.
Copy, yes.
You're better than him. You're better than him. You're better than him. This is why we saved some ERS. Please. No! Right. Get rid of the always defend instruction.
No point even trying to...
There is a point. There is a point, mate.
Okay, keep pushing, keep pushing. Push the closest gap.
We can still do him, son. We can still do him. We've got to full send it. I don't care if the fuel's marginal, if the tyres are marginal. If I don't get past him, there's no points. There's no points for 11th. We might as well just bin the car.
Yes.
Come on, Alex. Maybe he used up all his battery to get past us. Maybe. Probably not.
4 laps to go.
We've got him on high overtake aggression. We've got him being aggressive. Come on, Alex. We just don't have the pace, do we? We just don't have the pace. Or do we? Or do we? Alexander Albon, he's having a go. He's having a go. He's having a squeeze. Oh, he just can't do it. He just can't do it.
Need to increase lifting coast.
Okay.
Right. I mean, bad news. Verstappen isn't going to lap us.
Back up.
Yes.
Oh, he's gone, chat. He's gone. I'll tell you what, it's a miracle we kept him behind us for as many laps as we did when you look at this, isn't it, really? Alpine have had a good day, haven't they? Alpine have had an annoyingly good day. I'm fuming. I mean, to be fair, we've had a good day. 11th and 13th with our car is class, but it's not worth anything. Teo, I know your tyres are hot, mate, but let's just prove to the watchers out there who say tyre temps don't matter that they do matter by having you bin it into the back of Lance Stroll for the memes. You can do him, son. I believe in you. I believe in you. This is going to be our last lap. Albon is going to have to do another lap. Come on, Teo. Come on, son. Come on. Have a go at him, lad. He's a long way back. Teo, Teo, Teo. Go on. Go on. Give me something to cheer about, Teo. I've got nothing to cheer about today. Wait, hold the phone. Hold the pissing phone. Hold the phone! Where's that come from? Right, now we do have to actually chill. Where are we going? Defend. Always defend. Always defend now. The tyres are overheating. The fuel is not looking great. I'm going to have to put him on attack here, I think, to defend this. You got to push, mate. You got to push. How confident is he feeling right? He's at peak. He is at his peak level right now. He has reached his final form. Look at the buffs. Look at them. I should really be paying attention to the road here.
One more lap. Yeah.
I've never seen such great driving. Teo, go on, mate. We should be fine. We should be fine. Please be fine. This is we've got it, right? We've got it. We've got it. He's got 12. Get him, my son.
And today's winner.
Oh, it's biblical. 11th and 12th is actually really good. It's just not points, which is what I really need right now. So is it actually good at all? Not really. Oh, I'm so sad.
Coast through sector 2.
I mean, it's good. Is this a successful race weekend? For us, yes. For anyone rational, no. But I've had fun. Can Perez get Gasly at the end? No. Can Hamilton get... No. 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 Hulkenberg's got 9th. I'm fuming. If he hadn't got a puncture, he could be so much higher as well. That's true. No damage points. No damage parts as well. That's a positive for us. If we don't smash into a wall, that's a great weekend. I think it's safe to say that the double soft, well, the like double stop, like soft medium, or we could have gone soft. I think actually was the right call.
Russell looks excellent out there.
That's a good result.
That's a well-earned result from the factory and on the pit wall.